Hey guys. Oh, here for a Twin Flame Tarot Patch, and well, I've already got a couple cards jumping out immediately. One is the Moon. Gotta pick these cards up the right way. The Moon, 4 of Hearts reversed, 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. Oh, interesting. I'm going to recap the spread as soon as I get all the cards out. One more. Give me the end. Give me the end. Saw something in there. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I saw some flip in there, but it didn't. Those didn't pop out. I dropped those. Let's go again. Looking for the last card. Last card or final outcome. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Do I have a final outcome or advice? 1 to 3. Final outcome or advice? 1 to 3. Okay. I dropped the final outcome card. Firstly, let's look at what's on the bottom. Okay, we have 4 of Swords. That would be retreating for evaluation. Take a vacation. Okay, so that's what it's saying about the intimate twin flame connection right now. If you have to take a vacation, take space for yourself, do it. That's all part of self-care. Okay, so this would be the final outcome card. So we have here the Moon, which is representing you, and it's upside down. So the Moon usually represents a wish coming true. It is hidden desires, but things are being exposed right now due to the transits that are going on. So if you have any hidden secrets that you're keeping from somebody, or hidden secrets that you're keeping from yourself, it's going to be coming out this week. Okay, 4 of Hearts. This is a reevaluation. However, it's flipped upside down. So either you're coming out of reevaluation, or you've already figured out what things are, or evaluation is not necessary because secrets have come out and the truth has been exposed. There's no need to think it over. It is what it is. Okay, so I think I've explained it before, as I have, this is you. This card right here represents the final outcome. Then I have 5 cards on top and 5 cards on the bottom. And these 5 cards on the bottom are additional information to each one of the cards on the top. Okay, so I read you the 5 cards on top, and then I follow up with the supplementals after recap. So we also have here 10 of Pentacles, which is protection, financial protection, abundance, and actually there is a huge emphasis on work and financial abundance with a grand water trine, a grand earth trine. We've got Uranus and Taurus. We have the Sun in Cancer, and there's another transit that represents money and finances. Okay, there's a lot of abundance. So I can see where, yes, the universe is telling you you are protected at this moment. Okay, so the third card we have is the Hermit. The Hermit is reversed. So same thing like the Four of Hearts. You're not in reevaluation, or you've come out of reevaluation, or there's not going to be any reevaluation. And the Hermit is it's introspection, self-mastery. What I'm seeing here is someone is definitely not fighting this transformation, this perspective shift that's going on. You're definitely going with the flow, and it is totally benefiting you. For you, the introspection period has ended. You've come to terms with your reality, and you're accepting of it, and you're okay with it. You know, everything is going to be okay. You know about divine timing, and you know that everything happens for a reason. Okay, Seven of Swords has come out upside down, so you are not deluded at all. Very nice. Congratulations on accepting your reality and owning up to your shit. Once you own up to your shit, that's such a huge block that's been cleared, okay? On the other hand, there are people that still have the blinders on, but not in this reading. This reading, if this resonates with you, you are not deluded at all. Yes, the spirituality element is there, but Seven of Swords usually represents illusion, illusion and confusion, where in this case, there's no you are very aware of what is going on. There isn't anything that's opposing you at the moment, which is awesome. I mean, wonderful. Any of the bad cards that I see here are actually in the reverse, which means a stalling of it or an absence of it to me. On the last card on the top, I have the King of Hearts, which is consideration, ruler of your emotions. Now, the transits that are going on are extremely emotional. So this tells me that you will be compassionate. You've been compassionate, and you'll be very loving, but you will also have the self-control, and this lends to the mastery, you know, of the Hermit. So that's what, yeah, I can see that. The truth has come out. What was in the dark has come to light. Everything is being acknowledged, okay, and you are controlling yourself. When we're changing perspectives, we are creating additional layers to that onion that we peel back. And this one says that you're successful, and that, well, I'm sorry guys, there's long pauses in it because I'm literally shaking right now. You know how that goes. Every time I do a tarot patch, it's because I'm vibrating with energy, and it's usually highly accurate, more accurate when that happens. Okay, so managing to control your emotions has to do with the new layers that you built, walking in your new truth. Even though some of the old habits are still nagging at you, you are successfully battling it and being able to live in your truth. Okay, now these cards down here give us additional information. So, not being in reevaluation, and like I said, it looks like you've come out of reevaluation, and I get the feeling that you're a fast healer. Even a lot of people were having trouble with this, and you're either a fast healer or you are already aware of the planets and the transits that are going on, so you've prepared yourself to do the work, and when the work came along, it was just a breeze, where other people are still delusional and fighting themselves, still having that inner battle, it's cake for you. It's cake for you because you know what's going on. You know who you are and you know where you're going. So for the reevaluation, the clarification card is the Five of Swords, which is upside down. So Five of Swords usually represents defeat, some kind of manipulation. One of my favorite tarot readers likes to call it mind fuckery, manipulation, a little bit of narcissism here. And to me, that's appearing in this spread as projection, and there was an element of projection this week and also into next week, but it says that there is no projection because it's flipped upside down. It's the reverse. On the contrary, and this is still you. This is still you. This is not your partner. Everybody has issues that they're battling with due to the North Node and the South Node opposing each other at the time. So because this is so easy breezy for you, you're going to choose not to project because it's self-sabotage, and that's one of the habits that we're getting rid of, okay? You're going to control your emotions like the King of Hearts says here, and you're not going to project onto the other person. You're going to handle your shit, acknowledge that it is your shit, and you can't put responsibility, guilt, blame, or your unhappiness on the other person. You accept it all as your own feelings. Okay, so for the Ten of Pentacles, the protection and abundance, financial abundance, we have the Five of Hearts, clarifying it. Okay, Five of Hearts is misery or sorrow. 1, 2, 3. That's generally crying over spilt milk. So you're still going to be, in terms of the money aspect, there's still going to be issues with your partner. And these are left over from previous relationships, because the Five of Hearts, it has 5 hearts. And on this card, 3 of them are broken and 2 of them are not. So this represents an imbalance, okay? You are looking to past sorrows and not being present to the love that you have now. So this means you still have to get rid of some old paradigms. That's definitely something that you need to shift, and it has to do with your partner in terms of money, probably shared resources because of the Jupiter in Scorpio element. Okay, so the Hermit, you're not introspective. You've come out of that. You're now speaking and living your truth, or trying to, okay? So the clarifier card for that is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're exactly where you need to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking responsibility for yourself. That's one of the best cards. Excellent. Okay, so under the Seven of Swords, the opposition illusionary card, we have the Four of Wands. So what this is telling me, that whatever blinders are still on, you are going to successfully complete the turn, this turn of the wheel. You are going to, well, like I said, you're already, it looks like here that you're going to be very, very successful. And this means that the blinders have come off. This is telling me that you're going to be successful, that it will come off. It was just a possibility up here, but this is like the double down card. It's letting you know that it's going to happen. And with the transits, it is kind of futile. I mean, all unnecessary is ending right now. So it doesn't look too brutal. It looks like this is a breeze. God damn it, I'm happy for you. Shit. All right, so under the King of Hearts, the consideration card, we have the Ace of Pentacles upside down. Now, the Ace of Pentacles speaks to reward, and for some reason the reward is not coming yet, this might have to do with that last block, because as you know, we have to get rid of our blocks in order to receive abundance. And even though it's in the air, with all the lunations and transits going on, we're just getting a little bit. It's only when we blast through this last set of blocks and purge, which is going to be coming this week, and it bleeds into next week also, will we be able to masterfully manifest. Wow, maybe talking's a little off. So, ambition. This is our final outcome. We'll be ambitious and determined and focused this week. And that definitely matches up with the horoscope. I'm feeling it. Okay, so y'all have a nice week, and I'll be seeing you next week. Bye.